Join the crew of the most famous space station in the galaxy. Adventure awaits as you guide Commander Sisko through a series of mysterious events that affect all life on the station. Use every resource to secure the stability of Deep Space Nine space station. Wow, that's a terrible back of the box. For Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Time, developed by Novotrade. I don't think we've seen a Novotrade yet, and published by Playmates in September of 1995. It is, of course, based on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which, if you don't know, my favorite Star Trek. Love Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I think it's awesome. Babylon 5, too. Though Babylon 5 was like store-brand Deep Space Nine, I thought, but still very good. Really good acting in Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine. Anyway, critics praised the authentic recreation and look and feel of the show, but criticized the gameplay as repetitive and clunky, and that's all you need to know. It is very repetitive, very clunky, very hard to find your way around, and very hard to interact with things. When you have problems going through doors and up and down stairs, there's a problem. Reviewing the Genesis version, of which there was one, GamePro stated, despite DS9's remarkable graphics and authentic Trekkie atmosphere, its simple, repetitive action will attract only puzzle fiends and devotees of the TV show. Not even that, buddy. A different critic for GamePro reviewed the SNES version. He criticized the clunky controls and the repetitive and visually similar levels, but remarked that the authentic DS9 look and spirit would make the game enjoyable for fans of the show. A reviewer for Next Gen complimented the game's story and faithfulness to the source material, but concluded that the slow pace, unclear objectives, and muddy graphics make it recommended only for undiscriminating fans. I guess I'm a discriminating fan. 4 reviewers of EGM gave it a positive review. 2 of them criticized the pace as too slow, but 4 praised the backgrounds and character sprites as reproducing the look of the show with great attention to detail, and emphasized that fans of the show should try the game. Though they remarked that the graphics are not as good as the Genesis version, that's a first. All 4 reviewers gave the 2 identical scores. I really have always wanted Star Trek games to be better than they are. I don't think I've ever played one that I thought was particularly good, because most of the ones I end up playing are like this, and this is not really what I want in a Star Trek game, I think. I don't really know what I want, but I want something better than